Ah, the beauty of the ballet, brought to us by Andrea Brochet.
Graceful.
John, my question is, will Andrea be able to translate this style and grace to the course? Because there are almost no smack walls in your average ballet.
Interesting point. Here she goes.
Oh,
Late low.
man, ballerinas are flexible. Tell me about it. I had no idea I'd enjoy the ballet. Nana and I were more polka folk. Speaking of my Nana, what's going on over at the organ grinder?
Wow, Johnny, tough obstacle. Looks like nobody here can make it past the second pedestal.
Less entertaining than I thought. Let's go farther up where we have Sean Foster of Houston, Texas, approaching the treble U's.
And he's got a special incentive for being here, as Jill discovered.
All right, so I gotta ask you, are your kids the reason you want to be on Wipeout?
They really are.
Yeah?
They really are.
There's $50,000 at stake. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
What are you gonna do with it?
Relocate.
Relocate?
Leave my kids. Relocate. They can have the house. What?
World's greatest dad.
You got that right, Jill.
He's gonna leave his kids.
Yeah, he's gonna leave my house.
Come on, your daughters are watching.
Sean's still looking for his timing on these treble U's. He seems hypnotized by their speed. Here he goes, world's greatest dad. And the world's greatest flip.
John, I think the answer to the age-old question, who's your daddy, is the trouble youth. Everybody feeling their heavy hand of discipline today.
Oh. No one can seem to make heads or tails of it.
If anybody can thwart them, Johnny, my bet's on this lady, Caroline Lee. She's made the mile-and-a-half swim from Alcatraz 4 times.
Why doesn't she just take the ferry?
No, swimming from Alcatraz, part of a triathlon.
Oh, I've never tried any kind of athlon.
Well, can she get past the ornery guards known as the trouble youth? Yes or no?
Yes!
Wow.
The correct answer is no.
Caroline Lee punished by the trouble youths, and now heading to our little island, the finish spot.
With a time of 4:11, this jailbreaker might just be busted into round 2.
I gotta lie down.
Next up at the top of the course is Josh.
Bigfoot! I see Bigfoot!
No, John, that's Josh Parker, although he is actually a Bigfoot hunter.
I think you should focus on finding a new wardrobe and maybe some current dance moves.
Man's whole goal in life is to prove Bigfoot's existence.
Oh, his parents must be proud. Okay, nobody distract him. Let's see if he can at least conquer the smack wall.
Hey, Josh, I think I see Bigfoot.
Where? Oh, Jill, that was just wrong. We gotta get her some food, Johnny. She's turned evil.
From a Bigfoot to 5-foot, 100-pound Carolyn Sharamataro. She says she wants to be the smallest person ever to win here on Wipeout.
And check it out, she's actually making progress on the organ grind.
Yeah, well, perhaps it's that slight build that's helping her do what no other contestant's done. Look at that. She's like a little inchworm out there, Johnny.
Yeah, give her an inch and she takes a yard. Go, Shorty. Go, Shorty. Nana is really cranking. Can she make it?
Yeah, she did it.
All the way across. Carolyn Sharamataro.
That was definitely impressive. The inchworm conquering the organ grinder. Well, Johnny, we'll see if that success continues here in the trouble use. Oh!
Nothing stopping her now, though.
No, Jill, I think you're right there. And with a time of about 4 minutes, the inchworm's going to advance to the next round by a mile.
Ah, Bigfoot!
No, Johnny, Josh Parker again.
Man, he's good.
Our Bigfoot hunter loping his way to the end of the course, and is our last contestant of the day, still hoping to find a spot in the top 12. Oh, found his way back into the drain. But with his time, he's going to advance and continue to hunt for $50,000 and hopefully Bigfoot.
Yeah, those things are hard to find.
Moving on to the next round, we have toothless teacher Krista Weismar, the dude Andreas Newman, and can man Randy Wiggs.
Joining them, we have Andrea Ballet Brochet, world's greatest dad Sean Foster, jailbreaker Caroline Lee, and inchworm Carolyn Sharamataro.
Stick around, people, because when we come back, we're going to thin the field from 12 to 6. It's overdrive.
Ooh, looks complicated.
Not terribly. All you need to know is the contestants begin on this 10-foot-high starting platform. They must enter the steering wheel on the green spot, exit off the red spot, crossing one of the 3 obstacles to the finish. They'll have to avoid our nasty yellow windshield wipers, however, and if they wipe out, go under the sweeper arms or get eaten by Bigfoot. Back to the beginning they go, and they'll start again.
The first 6 contestants who make it to the finish spot will move on to our next round. The other 6 won't.
Wordsmith, Johnny.
Thank
the
you.
contestants in position as we speak. Let's get down to the action.
You gotta wait for the horn. The horn didn't go, right? They said wait for the horn.
Wait for the horn. Oh, boy.
Perhaps we better get this show on the road.
Yes, perhaps. And the horn means the overdrive now has shifted into gear. Andreas the Dude Newman off the starting line, quickly followed by our jailbreaker Caroline. Oh! Andrea Ballet Brochet is on. Ooh, the dude bowled over.
And Ballet Brochet loses her balancing.
Our jailbreaker off to the middle, and she's grabbed hold of that arm.
You'd think she'd want to stay away from bars.
Bigfoot hunter Josh waiting for that bar to circle around, trying to hold on, tiptoeing along.
It takes stealth hunting Bigfoots. Is it Bigfoot? Big feet?
Jailbreaker sitting in the center of all that madness, and she looks really confused.
Maybe she's just biding her time, planning the perfect escape. And here's someone with a more impulsive approach, John. She can't escape the long arm of the law.
Jailbreaker oblivious to all of it.
Well, that's one thing you learn in the joint, Johnny. Keep your head down and mind your own business. But Jailbreaker making a bid for freedom.
Oh.
And her parole is denied.
Pretty lonely over here.
That's right, we're still waiting for anybody to successfully navigate the overdrive. Toothless teacher taking the long way around there.
Ooh, she loves an obstacle she can sink her gums in.
Ballet Brochet and Carolyn the Inchworm are both on the overdrive, straddling that bar, and look at them holding on tight, cautiously advancing toward the center.
Ballet Brochet headed for that red spot, but leaving earlier than I'd recommend.
Remember, she can't go under the sweeper arm. Anything else is game. She has a lot of work left to get to the other side.
Oh, head-on collision with a windshield wiper.
Again, the rules forbid going under the bar, so she is going to have to abandon this run, John.
This thing is crazy, Johnny. Explain the overdrive to me one more time, and please, make it simple.
All right, enter on green, exit on red. Don't let the sweeper bar go over your head.
Hey, I didn't know you could freestyle. At least the contestants have figured out how to get on the overdrive, but they've still got a lot of trouble making it to the finish platform.
Not the Bigfoot hunter, triumphant, Johnny. He has pinned down the elusive quarry. The first spot in the next round. That leaves 5 spots open. The dude's back in the middle.
Oh, rude, dude. This aggression will not stand, man. If you're gonna kick someone in the face, don't pick a toothless teacher. She needs every tooth she can get.
Ballet Brochet headed for the red spot. Now that bar is gaining fast. Here comes our Inchworm. Both leaping for the banana. Inchworm falls hook, line, and sinker. And Ballet Brochet.
Ah, the grace of a dancer, the mouth of a sailor.
Come on, guys, it can be done!
Jailbreaker's busting onto the middle, but taking the long road to the finish. Sean, the world's greatest dad, leaving his family now for the red spot. They're caught in the windshield wipers. Oh, Jailbreaker manages to get herself over the bar, John.
And the world's greatest dad is dad in the water.
Jailbreaker approaching the finish, diving for that banana.
For my friends at home this jump.
This is for all the boys in the big house, Johnny. Can she be the bird woman of Alcatraz? Yes, she can.
Now Jailbreaker claiming the second spot. Now we still have 4 more openings to be had.
Coming in, boys and girls.
The dude is on the overdrive, but look at that. He's caught up in a traffic jam there at the intersection. He takes the next exit, bit unsteady in reaching the red spot, staggered over that bar.
Just like butter.
Just like butter on a banana, Johnny. Something only the dude would eat. He takes that third spot, which means half the spots are now filled.
Ballet Brochet up and on her way to the red spot.
Oh, gets her legs taken out from behind, but manages to stay on.
Can-Man reaches the red spot. Ballet Brochet missed her exit, and it's Can-Man who claims spot number 4. Now just 2 remain. Ballet Brochet trying to get back around.
Come on, give me a break.
We don't give breaks to anyone.
Ballet Brochet back on the banana. Johnny, nobody's even trying the other exit obstacles.
John, come on, you got it. Oh my God.
Ballet Brochet making sure she's stable. This is one jump she does not want to miss.
Oh!
And she is pirouette.
The Inchworm gives the finish spot another try. Makes it onto that banana. One more leap. Oh, she shorts it. But look, Johnny, this petite woman giving the extra large effort. Inches from the next round. Does she have the strength? Yes, she pulls herself up to advance. And now, Johnny, 1 spot is left. Ballet Brochet refuses to quit. The world's greatest dad headed for the finish.
There's a quarter for the swear jar, but he's over the bar and lines himself up with a finish. He does the world's greatest banana bounce and onto the finish platform and claims that final spot.
It's over! It's over!
Well, not quite, Sean, but we do have our 6 contestants moving on. And they include Bigfoot hunter Josh Parker, Jailbreaker Caroline Lee, Andreas the Dude Newman, Can-Man Randy Wiggs, Inchworm Carolyn Mataro, and the world's greatest dad, Sean Foster.
They've all got 50 grand in their sights, but they have to conquer one more obstacle before they reach the wipeout zone. Bruise ball.
Just like baseball, Bruise Bowl has 4 bases. Contestants must round each base and make it to home plate in order to advance to the wipeout zone.
First contestants must take a ride on the Dizzy Duck. After that, they'll run down the first baseline and hop on the spinning pitcher's mound.
They got to run it all the way out, though, to be safe at first base. And they have to avoid our swinging bruise ball bats.
Once safely on the bag, they'll try to make it to second down our bouncing base path. To get to the third base, they'll have to go for a spin on our turntable.
And to score a run, they have to dive headlong and touch home plate. First two players to score in each of our two innings move on to the wipeout zone. Andrea Ballet-Brachet, she's down on the field with Jill right now.